Hello and welcome to today's video guide from Mount Kenya University Library. In this video, I'll show you how you can access ebooks from ProQuest. ProQuest is one of the many publishers that the University Library has subscribed to. So to get started, make sure that you are on a computer with Google Chrome installed. Remember that you can also use your mobile phone to do the same. So open up Google Chrome, then navigate to Mount Kenya University main website. The link is as highlighted on the screen. Then when you get to this website, simply click on the library link. When you click on this link up here, it is going to take you to the library services website. So what you're seeing on the screen right now, that is the library services website. On this website, simply click on e-resources. So when you click on e-resources, it is going to take you to MyLoft platform. MyLoft is the platform that we use for accessing the subscribed e-resources from the university library. Now, when you get to this, scroll down to see login with MKU SSO as shown here. Then proceed to click on it. It is going to ask you for your student or staff email. So make sure that you have your student or staff email and its password before you proceed. In this case, I'm going to provide my MKU email. Then I'll click on next so that I can key in my password. After you finished keying in the password, click on sign in. Now, if this is your laptop, you can click on don't show this again, and then here you can click on yes so that you can stay signed in. But if you're using a computer within the library's e-learning section or in one of the university's computer labs, make sure that this is unchecked and then click on no. But because this is my laptop, I'm going to click on don't show this again and then yes to proceed. So there's a previous video that I created which shows how to set up MyLoft on either your Android phone or on a computer that is using Google Chrome. So the first time that you do this, there is a message that will appear here, and you can refer to that previous video that I made on how to proceed past that step. So in this case, we have already set up the browser. It is ready for accessing e-resources. Now, when you get here, you can see that up here we have what the library recommends. But if you need to see the entire list of subscribed e-resources, then on the left-hand side here, we have a link for e-resources. And when you click on this arrow here, it expands and shows you all databases. So if you click on all databases, it is going to list the entire list of subscribed e-resources. Now, today we are interested in navigating ProQuest. So simply scroll down until you see ProQuest ebook central. It is here, right here. Then click on it so that it takes you to the publisher's platform. Here, click on I know so that you can proceed to the publisher's platform. Now, right here, we have landed on the publisher's platform, and you can click here to accept all the cookies. And then these pop-ups, you can simply close it. And then you can start searching for materials, that is books, on this publisher's platform. So I'm going to look for books or materials on infant nutrition as an example, so that we can see what materials we have on that particular topic. Remember that you can do your search on any topic of your interest. Then after you have typed your keywords in the search, click on the search button to retrieve all the materials that are available on this particular topic. Now, on the top left hand side, you can see that we have found this is 23,000 items on the topic that we searched for, that is infant nutrition. So simply scroll through the list of materials that you have found, and if you find one that you want to start reading, you can click on this icon here that says read online. If you click on this, it will directly open the content of that book. Also, you can click on the title of that particular book like that. And then when it opens, it will show more bibliographic details about the book. You can see all the details, that is the title, editor, publisher, and so on about the book. Then to open the book, simply click on read online. It is going to open the contents of the book so that you can start reading the book right away. So on the main section on the right here, you can see this is the reader. And then on the left hand side here, you can see we have, you can see if you click here, you can see the table of contents. You can be able to close this table of contents so that you concentrate on the content of the book. And if you want to bring back the list of contents, you can click on this icon here. Also, if you click on an item on the table of contents, it is going to load in the readers section right here. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is how to download content from books. Remember that you will not be able to download the entire book right away without using another software. The name of this other software is Adobe Digital Editions. However, for you to download just a chapter, you don't need to install Adobe Digital Editions. So we are going to start by looking at how we can be able to download a chapter. Now, to download a chapter, you can see there is a list of icons up here. So to download a chapter, you need to click on this button here that says chapter download. Now, if you click on it, it is going to ask you to create an account on the platform. Now, what you need to do if this is the first time you're doing it, simply fill in this form, enter your first name, last name, provide your MKU student or staff email, and then enter a password. And then after you've done that, click on I agree and click on create account. So if you do that, it is going to allow you to proceed to download a chapter from this book. And because for me, I already have an account, I'm going to click on sign in because my account already exists on this particular platform. So I will key in my email like that. And then I'm going to enter the password and then sign in. So I have successfully signed in to proquest. Now, if I click on PDF, I should be able to download this current chapter that I am on. Now, on this pop-up that comes up, you need to select the citation style that you want to come with your download. At Mount Kenya University, we use APA standard, but if you need to use another standard such as MLA, you just click on this drop down and then you can select the citation style that you want to come with your download. Then after that, click on continue. It is going to generate the PDF. Then you can click on open PDF. So the PDF has been downloaded. It is here in my downloads and I can click there to open the PDF file that has just been downloaded. You can see that this PDF was 11 pages. That is the chapter of the book that we have just downloaded. So I'm going to close this so that I can show you a few more things on proquest. Now, there is a number of things that you can be able to do on proquest. For example, you can create a reading list, which you can be able to share with your students or your classmates in class. So I'm going to do that right now by going back to the search results. Now, on the search results page, you can see that we had a list of 23,000 items, but you may be interested in just a few of these items that we have found on the platform. So we are going to create a reading list. And to do that, you can see that alongside each of these items, there is an icon here with a plus. So to add this item to a reading list, what you need to do is simply click on the plus icon. And then the first time you are creating a reading list, you need to provide a name for that particular reading list. So in this case, let's call it infant nutrition because these are books on infant nutrition. After you put or key in the name of the list like that, click on confirm. Then pay attention and see that this icon has changed from a plus to a tick. This means that this item already belongs to our list. Next, I want to add 2 or 3 more items by clicking again on the icon again like that. Now, because our list already exists, I'm simply going to select it like that and click on confirm. Then I'll do that again for one more item and then click on our list that we want to add the book to and then click on confirm. Now, after you have finished adding all the items that you want to add to your list, scroll up and then click on bookshelf so that you can see all the lists that you have previously created on the system. Now, on the bookshelf, you can check on the left hand side. You can see that the list that we've just created is right here and it has 3 books. And if you click on that list, it should list all those books that we have added to the list. Now, how can you share this list with your classmates or with your students? There is a number of options that we have here. The first one is that you can be able to get a link by clicking on this icon here that looks like a chain. You will get a URL that points to that particular list. So you can copy this URL and then you can share it with your colleagues on WhatsApp or you can send to your students on email. Secondly, you can also be able to export this list into a CSV or a spreadsheet file by clicking on this icon here. You can see that you can also send it via email and you can also get a citation that references this particular list. But let me show you that you can also be able to export this into a spreadsheet and it will download a CSV which contains the bibliographic details about the book, that is the title, the author, and most importantly, it will contain a URL which your colleagues or students can be able to click on and it will bring them right to this list on ProQuest. Now, there is a number of features that are available on this particular platform, and in the interest of time, I will not be able to show all of them to you right now, but I want to request that in your own time, you take time and go through and explore the entire system on your own so that you can discover all the features that are available on this platform. For now, I would like to stop here and thank you for watching.